So let's see a buffer overflow. Okay. Before going into the details, I would like to give you a brief summary of that one. That buffer, when I am talking about memory or buffer, it means RAM. Okay, it doesn't mean hard drive. Okay, so hard drive is not considered as a memory. It is a kind of storage device. So that they are called like a storage one. They are not called the memory one. Okay, so when I'm talking about the memory, so it means the RAM, random access memory, where the programs are loaded from the hard drive to the RAM with the help of the operating system. So that is the operating system which brings the files from the hard drive, from the hard disk, from the storage device to the RAM, the random access memory, or the buffer over there, right? So what is a buffer overflow? Buffer overflow, then when the operating system is bringing the data from the hard drive to the RAM over there. So what happens? There is like a problem of the storage, because RAM is usually shorter, smaller space over there, but while the hard drive is more in GBs over there, or like teradata over there, but like the RAM is a small one. Sometimes it happens that your files are misfit in that one. The pages of your file, okay, the portion of your file that is misfit in that one, and it, like for example, there are some sections are made into the RAM. So what happens? The space allocated for a file in the RAM, it goes to another sector over there. So when it moves from one sector to another sector, we call as a buffer overflow, and this can also be exploited by the attackers over there. So it's a technical problem. It's not like a malicious one. It's a technical problem, but still like it can be it can be compromised, or it can be taken benefit by the attackers over there. So the attackers look at the buffer overflow and then go for what? And then go to for exploitations over there. So the most commonly exploited flaws over there happens when a program, while writing the data to a buffer. See, so it means when you are writing the data from the hard drive to the RAM, so this happens. It overruns the buffer boundary. So there is a boundary and it crossed the boundary. So when it crossed the boundary, the operating system could not manage it. So there is a problem over there. So operating system, it is out of the operating system over there, and it overrides the adjacent memory. So it is just like, usually I give example of like, for example, you might have gone to the villages over there in Alassa or in Riyadh or anywhere. There are some villages, so you have seen some fields over there, right? So you might have seen that there is some like animals. They you just assign the animals to your own field, and you instruct them not to like go to other fields over there, or you make a boundary over there. But sometimes the animals inside the field, the grass field, they cross the other person territory, or other person's like field over there, and they eat grass from that place. So sometimes it becomes a conflict for you. So same things like keeping this like simile scenario in your case, same thing happens into the buffer overflow case over there. So occurs when a process attempts to store data in a random access memory beyond the boundaries of a fixed length storage buffer. So we will see some example and it will be more clearer. Extra data overflows into the adjacent memory location, and under the certain condition may cause the computer to stop functioning. Sometimes your computer got hanged over there because of the overloaded memory over there, and it's shifted to another portion over there. So attackers, so the point is that attackers, they use it. Attacker use a buffer overflow in order to compromise the computer. Okay, so this is the problem. So although this is like normal problem, a technical problem, hardware and the operating system level problem, but this helps the attackers basically.